has to be Hooksy. If Hooksy doesn't perform on this cat hold, VP are going to win this round. He is the only guy anywhere near this. He lets them through inside of the smoke.
Wild way to play this! Hooksy! The Destroyer! Goodbye, Virtus Pro! Hooksy has their number! Won't get the ace! This squad. You had the duo that made Soar so threatening. Rejects and Arostos.
Oh!
Hold on a second.
Oh!
Donk got an eagle! Bloody hell! Can he find a fourth? Donk having one hell of a round. Still more might be required. Arostos offering up resistance, but it won't be enough. From nowhere, Donk swings in with a 3K and turns heads. Forget about NIP. You just remembered that Donk's in the server.
Yeah, this ain't Fragadelphia, boys. That's how they do it down in Europe, but my God.
Taking time to be polite. Been assertive throughout. There is this stack in the lower site. Snacks playing up close, knife pulled. Wow. Arostos stabbed out the play, and now he's going for the defuse. Snacks is making like a YouTube video, man. What is this? He's just knifed them, stuck the bomb right under their noses. Snacks, the king of the trolls. That is wild.
Wrinkle's had enough. Dangerous move. When he even gets out, they're going to hit this top side. Wrinkle, shotgun orb, uses it, puts it down their throat. 2 shots off Wrinkle, hits a 360, and he's going to drag into playoffs. His first appearance in an arena, and Wrinkle has earned it. He wants every single one. He'll take them down. NIP into the playoffs of PGL Astana.
100%. Like, it's such a huge extra reason for them to have to come into this fiery, for this scoreline to match the ambitions of this NIP squad, the journey they've been on. But this pistol round starts off well. Hades in with a double. Shush and Snappy serve to complicate matters there. What was a 5-on-3 for G2 now falls back even, but that bomb's still down in no man's land here.
But G2 aren't really fighting for it. The smoke's in the way. Oh, that's a nice nade. Taz put down so low, and
Shush is trying to make a play.
Yeah, this drop behind could be absolutely everything right now. If attention is still drawn, Shush finds that timing back.
Slowing Spirit all the way down 20 seconds. They don't have the time for this. They've got to go for it. They're struggling to get for the choke points. They do get the kill, but the damage was substantial. Hooksy set up for the play. The healthiest player peeking first and doesn't die. More opportunities here for Yabi, but only finds the one. Spirit getting the bomb planted now, and they are going to get the after plant. I just don't believe it.
That is as close as you can get. The fact that he had to jump through into the ceiling with a Mac 10 and they found the opening. Shiro flips down and he goes straight into the ground. It's Donk to finish off the round. They're so low on health. They just kept trading their way through, barely surviving, like just bleeding to death into the bomb site. But it's enough. Somehow it's enough.
Careful here.
Flamus on the push, though. Going to try and win this in the 1v3. Hooksy makes his play now out of the coffins, and that's when Flamus pulls up with the Tech 9. Stown left. Can he succeed where the rest of Astralis tried and failed? Yes, he can. Stown stops Flamus in the clutch, and he lets him know about it. This comeback still coming through for the Danes.
I relate. I actually totally relate, even though I'm not sure what he said. Get the Turkish translators out there.
That's not a good sign, actually. That's actually, that's a bit more the extreme than what we saw from JL. I think that's not the best sign, but we'll see how it goes. Opening pick. Ooh. And a second. Na'Vi. 2 versus 5. What is happening?
They are dying.
I can't even say a sentence and people are dying.
This follow-up.
How do you double team kill? One.
Well, that one's fair enough. I mean,
okay, fair enough. Yeah, like, I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. At least they can laugh it off. Sick triple kill for Slaxon. There is no recovering a match after a round like that. This late in the game, they gave themselves the breathing room. They put Furia on pistols. They lose 2-0. 4 kills from Yakinda. Not a Kevlar in sight.
Yeah, there's been many rounds.
Been missing quite a few shots on the AWP.
Yeah.
In I think a multitude of these rounds where Na'Vi have been winning on A.
Yep.
So
That's fair.
That's something that.
Very nice round out of the Rinkler. Oh, didn't see that.
Felt like he would have had to have flicked, right? Because
Yeah.
he changed off of his POV and where he was holding, right as Wakadia was kind of moving in for the kill.
Are they forcing or what?
No, they're not. That was Eco.
Just having fun here. You'd think they will have everyone is just on pistols there. Even able to
Starting to expel some of this util. Hooksy will get that smoke in. And Na'Vi locked out.
no.
A follow-up kill from Stare through the smoke.
I'm scared.
Na'Vi, they weren't expecting this. They weren't expecting Astralis to go for such a ballsy, high-risk move. Are they ready for Device in this position? He's just been baited for. They still have to clear this, but they won't get past him cleanly. It's all coming unraveled. Na'Vi need a hero. They need someone to save the day. JL dead, bit followed up on 2. It's either or it's nothing, and it's all gone. Astralis, high risk, even higher reward.
Xbox. Donk now. He's looking to add some kills to the tally. How many can he get? 1, 2. There might be more in store for Donk, of course. There is all 4, every single one. 28 health to spare. Who's next? Where's the last one? Give him to Donk, and here it is. Donk looking for the tap. Finish it off. Of course, he has to. His teammates, they're not going to allow it, Anders. There's got to be something for them.
I think they are trying.
Oh, are they trying to get it?
They're giving him the opportunity. Yeah, they definitely are. Look at it. Donk trying to be wheeled in. It will be Suntix instead. But that is so absurd. They finally go out long, and it is a variation that they run with Donk is suddenly the long player, because normally...
Didn't know about the other.
Oh, Alexi!
Damn,
That's
crazy.
naughty, bro. He just headed to the smoke.
That's crazy. That's meant to land on the long cross. He just bumped it up onto the site.
Screw it. For old time's sake.
Yeah.
Fallen back on the AWP.
That's how it's done.
He's going to catch them crossing.
Take the bomb, Molodoy. I got this.
And he'll say, don't worry, Molodoy. This will be you one day. You just don't have the reps like I do. That's how Fallen gets on the board. I mean, Fallen was also 0-5 coming into this.
What? They just walked through the smoke. It's a cool angle, but oh no, he only gets damaged. They hunt him down. That's a crazy wallbang. Going for the M4. He's going to get punished. Fallen's still got this orb.
Yeah, has stayed on that AWP. And that's after some awkward misses on the rifles. Can Fallen's orb save the day for Furia?
What's he got?
Oh, it feels like it might. Fallen getting fancy with it. Roll.
They go for that A split, and so these A long players for Aurora, this is where the round could be won.
Okay, well, that's a little bit annoying. Woody misses the shot, and he goes down. Luckily, the bomb wasn't with them on this side, but obviously it's not a great setup for the rest of it here. 5 versus 3. They're going to have the utility to kind of block out anyone while they're planting the bomb. So that's at least a start. It means Aurora will have a harder time getting into the site. They don't have a kit either, so even in a 5v3, this is kind of dangerous. Slox gets Madja. Jota's going to fall next. Wakadia finds one through the smoke. I wonder if he actually saw anything there. They will take down Woxic, and now it's a 2 versus 2. Centaurus on the one side, Wakadia here with the AWP hits the shot, and now up close, Slox is right there, and he's been hunted down, just walked in upon. So Wakadia getting the ace to get Aurora into the arena.
And a good attempt from Odic. That was a great fight, and keep things simple. Go for that long A to the ace side of the map, and just go for it. You abuse the weaponry advantage.
Oh. Woody goes down. It's such a shame that there's not... Oh, Never doesn't matter. Madja, how did that happen? How did he actually get the lineup? I can't believe it. Slox now, 1 versus 3. But Madja might have just pulled a rug out from under Odic here. And you could see the danger tapping away, chipping away at him. Slox, he's trying to land that kill on Wakadia, but he cannot.
Flings himself out behind triple. No flash available to help Stare here. He's fighting entirely alone, relying on good timings and quick reactions. Stare offers up a double. Yabi now alongside him, and Stare just won't stop. Finally brought down by Wonderful, who's looking invincible right now. Can anyone stop him? Hooksy can!
An unlikely member, but he gets it done off of the trade.
The defuse. They do have a kit onto Flit as well, so they haven't tapped it yet. And Safe, he's not quite sure. Sneaks into it here late. Oh, he shoots him in the back and tries to escape. Ducking around the corner, and now it's on Flitz. He's tapped it once. He's all on defuse. He's not going to come off it now. The peek is in. Safe with the headshot. He shuts it down. An epic clutch to get MIBR into the arena. And the celebrations and on. And who could blame them? What a relief.
Going A. Oh, God. They're going A.
Shush.
He can make it.
He's going to have to land the jump up. He'll make it up with just enough time left. No room for error. Hades, ace, clutch. Or Shush just denies him. 1 kill short of a phenomenal pistol, but the timing is good for Hades. Already up the ramp. Is Shush ready for this? On the line, but Hades is so clean with it. And this one-man army brings the pistol to G2.
You can see it when he's going. He was playing pretty decently on Mirage, but we didn't get to see enough of it. This is more what I like.
The confidence in that repeat is awesome because you are in a spot where you probably will die.
Yeah.
And what it means, you know, for the game overall, the idea that this kind of hits like a 2-for-1 round if you end up losing it this late in the match. That couldn't go worse. Shush flashed in for the play, and he decimates G2, this cobbled together buy.
You feel like the round and the game might fall behind it. And as I say, that double entry out of nowhere, Nip 5v3, they're just playing with pace right now, playing like they have nothing to lose. It's all on the line, and they're standing up tall. Shiro hits a double out of nowhere. Zontic as well, not again. Another 2v5 to close the map. A brutal exit for NIP, who went all the way, and now Wrinkle.
Trigger discipline. No, you've seen this cost them before. Shiro will turn, and a 2v5 to close. Brutal scenes here. Together with the leftover money in Icy's bank account. They took out a loan to get this ice. Can it buy them more time, though? Plant found. Still in with a chance. This is happening. Flit's done a lot of damage. Might even be able to finish the job on a Yabi. And he softened them up so much that as they creep up through CT, Fame, all it's going to take is 2 bullets to remove the bulk of this retake out of Astralis. There was a big gap found in a round that felt done. You thought Device had already secured this for Astralis.
No.
And this is a round they won't soon forget if it goes against them. 5v2 for Astralis, and Fame continues his tear. Device has no choice but to save that AWP he found earlier. How did that go so wrong for Astralis?
No one long. Shouldn't net anything. Right? Oh my God!
What? That is wild! But surely it's going to lead to the round win. That gives him a great degree of kind of awareness for the angles he can play here in the connector. Swinging out past Slend, he will get found. A 1v2, it's not impossible here. The hopes of this comeback now resting on the shoulders of Slend. Lengthy reroute, wrap back around for Zontix, finds himself ramp side. Right now, Magix feels pinned, feels trapped. Slender might have got the spot there on the fall down off the stairs. Seems ready for this, and Slend collects. The comeback continues. 1v2 from Slend to make it happen. Double digits achieved. Gamer Legion are here to play.
That's an unbelievable.
I say B feels like this battleship between the two of them, and a lot of it is just Yukindar knowing when and who to fight in tandem with Yuri.
Oh, the nade! Watch out!
To uncover Yuri's position, and that's a really neat way. A nade to find the opening. Yukindar, of course, back to his old ways, looking to destroy another B hit. My word, Yukindar is electric.
Bin Jabby. Surely.
I think so.
Okay. Well, either way, the bomb's going to be planted. Chopper is dead as well, and the round is 99% lost here for Spirits. Donk is still alive, so there was always a chance. He's going to get the first kill, hunting down Hooksy. He's shooting him in the back as Hooksy just kind of lets it go. 3 versus 3. There is a kit on Donk as well, and you can see he's on the warpath, looking for more players to kill. They're fighting in the middle while this is happening. Shiro goes down, but Donk with a headshot. He can run and defuse the bomb right now. They have to come back. They can't get him. Oh, it's a disaster. He's going to win the round while the rest are occupied. Humiliated by Donk as he almost gets the ace after the fact.
That's ridiculous. My guess, NIP looking to burst through. There's the flash over the top. Or rather, sorry, the smoke over the top for CT.
Very nice. There is that close range for Sontix. 5-7 kind of dangerous in this position. Oh my god, that's a mid-air headshot. He gets one more, picks up a third. Shush goes down. Sontix! He's just killed the round. Shiro has picked up one with the scout as well. And just a 1 versus 4. Shiro will clean it up, but it is all Sontix all day.
All right.
Bit.
Oh, no.
Shots, but there's Ema to lend a helping hand. Bit now gets to channel his energy into fighting these B players. Bomb getting planted in the meantime, but the reinforcements are trapped in top mid. Bit decapitates Kyubi. JDC dead after 1. It's just Tapson flying solo. Oh, and he's looking to do it. That's beautiful from Tapson, and he knows where JL's coming from. Tapson, the mastermind, tries to outbrain him, but now he's going to out-aim him. Tapson makes it look easy. That is a sick 1v3 from Big's captain.
All went to plan.
Comes back, and now the backup is there. Chopper will go down. 35 seconds here. And he has to fall back from the window position. He doesn't feel safe any longer. Sontix is still in here. They must know that on the Astrala side, too. Trying to get their way through. Donk has shown up. They waited too long. And Donk got into the fight. A quick double kill for him as he lands on 23. And Yabi could see, wants to find something else. Probably another rifle, too. It's Donk in the window. Just peering in at night. While the curtains are only half drawn. Dan, it's
For agents. Stare with something here. Flash. Oh, I could have fought it after the fact. He thinks he can leave. It's optimistic. So a 5-on-3 back. Astralis looking to make something happen in this pistol. Smoke comes in on the cross. Icy blocked. Watch him hit a blind shot. Stare ducks underneath it. Icy's going through. No, he's not. Oh, undecided for VP. They keep trying to cancel. Dink, Flip pulls out. Drops spawn. Fame and Icy fighting together. Flip comes through with 1 at least, but Hooksy's hitting headies. Him and Stare with 2 apiece. It's Icy 1v2.
But do you see this 1v2? No, you don't. Stare and Hooksy clean that one up, and that's a 3v5 in the pistol for it.
I feel like learning Turkish. Fantastic. I've only been there once.
Or down 3-on-5. Instead, you see the result. They run over Nip, unable to rotate. I like that pistol, right? Smoke from Con, but they break the windows, which makes you think it's going to be an A play, right? Like you would typically break that window to smoke Ivy, smoke site. But it's still a beacon smoke with a Molotov in front of it, so no one can swing through it.
That is tightening. Techno first contact taken. It's got to be Wakadia left in this clutch. Now everyone is wounded. This is far from impossible, but Wakadia's got to pick the right timings, the right fights. This rat through the apartments just been spotted. Senzu picked up for free. The ball is rolling. Wakadia's going, and he's going to nail every single one.
Ice cold Wakadia in the clutch, and that keeps this game flawless.
When you're fighting Donk, you have to hit the first bullet or else you're screwed because he's gonna.
Yeah.
But nowadays, like, you ain't even getting time for the first bullet. That rule is gone.
Bop. Bop. Boop.
Boop. Dude, Magic's why'd you fire 3 times?
Yeah,
Dog. You killed him on the first one.
Didn't need it.
Have to dig deep. Don't know if he can. We'll have to wait and see. Device, the man to open with these dual Berettas, tries to get involved ramp side, will get hounded down. It's Flammus on the entries, Fame in alongside him. Stair concealed in the cave. This has to be his moment. Stair quiet all series long. Starts off Ancient with a bang. 3 kills from the Stair duel. Berettas sealed it.
The way out of this is for NIP to shoot their way out as they come into the setup here. Donk gets the first player. I don't know how they're going to find all of these players dug into the site. Oh my goodness. Would you expect anything less? Donk, an absolute menace, tearing everybody up. And Team Spirit now are going to wipe out Wrinkle. 9-10, 1 away from tying it up. And Team Spirit look way too happy right now. NIP, it's all slipping away.